There's something quite special about taking in a rescued kitten. Kudos to you for opening your heart and home to a furry little life. In terms of determining the sex of your newly adopted family member, I've got a few pointers that will help you out. First, let's get an obvious point out of the way. You're going to have to look under the hood, so to speak. Prepare for a potentially squirmy kitten, and ensure you're doing this in a gentle and stress-free manner for your tiny friend. With your kitten calmly in hand, lift its tail. Now this is where the potty bits come into play. What you're looking for are two openings, the anus and the genital opening. In males, these are going to be further apart. You'll see the anus and then, a good distance below it, a tiny round penile opening. Picture a colon punctuating the end of a sentence, and this is kind of what you're aiming to see. In females, it's more like an upside-down exclamation point. The anus will be there, sure, but just a short space below that, there will be a vertical slit for the urinary tract, which is also part of the vulva. Color me practical. Live in Portland, Oregon, where we can be straightforward about the anatomy of our pets without making too big of a fuss about it. Another telltale sign, though less reliable, is the color of your kitten. There's this funky X-chromosome-linked trait which gives us tortoiseshell and calico cats. Almost all cats with this multicolor coat, usually orange, black, and white, are female. If you've got one of these Technicolor kittens, chances are you're looking at a lady. But to be honest, the most foolproof method, especially with kittens where everything is so darn tiny, is to have a vet or a seasoned cat rescue worker take a peek for you. Trust me, they've done this sort of thing more times than you've had hot dinners, and there's no shame in seeking a bit of professional clarity. And if you have any doubts or concerns about the health and well-being of your kitten, that vet visit is going to be worth its weight in gold anyway. They can make sure your little buddy is healthy, get them started on vaccinations, and prep them for a life of purring and pouncing in the Pacific Northwest.